Hey everyone, greatest is reward. This is Morgan McGee once again. I want to talk about healing and the church. Many of you may not know, but I'm in alternative medicine. I'm a body mechanic, a manual therapist. I specialize in visceral manipulation and craniosacral therapy, a little bit of muscular work, and nerve work. So I'm in the church or in the synagogue, Messianic synagogue, or in any kind of congregation, and I hear so and so has a back problem, or so and so has a neck pain, and all they need is to claim the name. All they need to say is, "By His stripes we are healed," and everything will be fixed. Or if it's not fixed, there's a subtle, very subtle implication that maybe they didn't have enough faith, and maybe this is how you gain your faith by going through this hard problem. As a mechanic, as someone in the healthcare industry, I hope that one day someone will say, and we have someone in the congregation that can look at you, give you some, look you over just maybe a little bit to make sure that this isn't a simple mechanical problem that has a simple mechanical solution. But maybe that will work, and maybe that won't work. Maybe that's not the point. That's not the job of the person on the pulpit. Maybe I'm wrong for assuming that, but the Apostle Paul, he said, a little wine for your stomach and for your frequent illnesses. And if it was good enough for him, I don't see why it's not good enough for every teacher to look at natural solutions for natural problems. Of course, we have the holiness and we have the common here, and that's what we're striving for: the holiness and for the miraculous and for the hope and for the building of faith. And yeah, that's wonderful, and the laying on of hands, and that's what we're called for. Let's not look at the common as evil, though, just because it's open to unbelievers. Let's not look at pigs and the spotted owl and the hoop owl and the great owl as evil creatures just because we're not supposed to eat them. They are unclean, but and they're common, but they're not meant for, they're not evil in themselves. The common is not in itself evil. The law is holy, but even it has an improper use. This is Morgan McGee. Great is his reward. I have a book, Prosperity versus Austerity Doctrine, where I talk about this. I talk about this hedge of that goes around, that people want to put around the law. Please, I understand there is interpretations of the law, but we have to not add to it. Thank you and God bless. And that's what I'm saying. That's what's going on the church. Please, there's alternative methods to solving problems. Just let's not look at the common with cynicism all the time, because it's extraordinary what the body can do. It's extraordinary that you can go to the grocery store and pick out whatever meat or whatever vegetable or whatever fruit you want and know it's going to be in stock. And yes, it's not feeding of the 5,000, but it's extraordinary. It's not miraculous, but it's extraordinary, and we should give glory unto the God for this, for these bodies, and for the healing techniques. My name is Morgan McGee. Greatest is reward. Thank you and God bless.